you'll find water skiers and wakeboarders. It's an exhilarating way to spend a few hours, but there's one serious drawback. You need someone to drive the boat, someone as a spotter, and chances are they're not having nearly as much fun as the person at the end of the tow rope.
The solution? Take the people out of the boat, make the boat smaller, and put the skier in control. And this is what you get. The remote-controlled wake trainer. Just 2.3 metres long, or a tick under 7 feet, and the skier has total control. The technology was first seen on Beyond 2000 in 1988, when Maxine Gray road-tested a device called Ski Free in Canada. This is the 21st century version, and the founder of the company behind the new design is Robin Wells.
Thank you, Anna.
He's been a water ski enthusiast for the past 40 years, and when he spotted the Ski Free 20 years ago, he liked it so much he bought the original patents and eventually came up with this. He's taken all the best parts of the original design, but got rid of those bulky handles and miniaturised all the controls to make it much easier to handle.
So on this Eddie, when you take off, you're just going to go ahead and hit that up button a couple of times. Just give it a good couple of taps and then the boat will take off for you, and then you can go ahead and back it off.
That's up-and-coming professional wakeboarder Eddie Roberts at the controls. It's his first time behind the wake trainer.
A lot of people equate the operation of the wake trainer to very much like operating a video game on the water. You've got a series of buttons, and there's good hand-eye coordination is necessary there, and he's just living out a video game, I think, on the water right now.
I don't know about you, but I haven't seen too many video games with a top speed of more than 60 k's an hour, about 40 miles per hour, and a very impressive 70 horsepower two-stroke engine. The best way to understand something is to experience it. So I have to convince Eddie and Jeremy to give me a turn. That's because while you can do without a fully manned boat, you can't really do without lessons. So I'm starting on a tube.
It's great to be able to control my speed so closely. Just one tap and I'm going fast, another tap and I slow down. Here we go.
I bet when most people look at it, they think there's no way that's going to pull a wakeboard.
Well, absolutely, but what you need to understand, we're looking at a much smaller watercraft than a conventional boat. This little thing only weighs 375 pounds.
So not a lot.
Not a lot. We've also got our fuel tank underneath here, of course, and our engine electronics. This is where it all happens right here. You've got your start and your stop on here. You control your direction. You control your speed. One of the nice safety features about this is that we've got two sets of kill mechanisms here. We've got a safety lanyard that straps right to your life vest, and so that when you fall again or you eat it, this pops right off and shuts the engine right down. And just as an additional precaution, we've also installed additional kill switches that are built right into the handle here.
I have a feel of that.
As long as your hand is touching any one of the buttons on the back side of the handle here, it'll keep it engaged. But again, as soon as you let it go or fall, it shuts it right down.
Safety is a big issue for the wake trainer. Normally, spotters are on board ski boats to keep an eye on the skier, as well as any dangerous obstacles. The wake trainer's low, sleek design and shorter than usual tow rope mean users have a clear view of anything in front of them. Important considerations for what its critics see as an unmanned boat. So for around $7,000, you can forget trying to convince your mates to sit and watch you have all the fun. Although if you're strictly an L-plater like me, you'll be tubing for a while before you graduate to those skis.